Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. How is it going today on this fine Wednesday? Howdy, fellas. Hope y'all are doing well. I am tired. Yeah, I saw some people talking about in the chat. My training arc has officially begun. Karate was good. It was good. It kicked my ass. I'm, I think, the physically strongest person in the dojo, but definitely the most unskilled. So, you know, it'll be good. What I do, I am learning karate from a kindly older man.
So, are you Li Xuan tier?
I'm not Li Xuan tier. The one thing I have going for me is that I am strong. But I'm out of, oh, I've not cleaned shit
Live review.
Yeah, one sec. Let me,
He's learning karate to beat up several lasers.
Yes. I'm going to learn to casually Masatsu the Liz in real time. Katamari. I want some nice, relaxing...
Vader,
Katamari.
you are home. I love you.
Love you too. Let me hide my rat. Sorry, if
The
it's
OG
not
Liz
obvious...
has guts. She won't die.
If it's not obvious, I did just get home and start the stream. So I need to do a little bit of cleanup. I
Finally,
forgot
after
about all
2
this.
years, we beefing with Solomon again.
Look, somebody has to. Okay. Let me get... Still cat, nope.
Guess who is really good in Caster wel? That's funny.
That is funny. That's awesome. And good, they deserve it. Alright, first things first. Almighty Kurama, I don't believe that they're here right now, but Almighty Kurama, with the $100 donation to the charity, helping to fund that Koyanskaya of Light and Dark Fund. Make foxes real. Alright, let's run some Scran first. Hat Dag or Toad in the Hole. Toad in the Hole is actually really good. I like Toad in the Hole pretty well. The hot dog, yeah, with mayo, I don't think so. I'm not big on mayonnaise.
So can you beat Holmes at least?
No. This one. Yesterday I learned that scran means food in some England accents. It's like cheap food, like stadium food. It's like in English we have the expression grub. Like, let's go get some grub. I assume it's something like that. Have I tried that super scrandle thingy? No. Buffalo wings for 17. I do like some buffalo wings. I do like some blue cheese with some buffalo wings. 17 pounds is a lot, though. But buffalo wings are pretty good. Pretty good. Long Wiener or chicken schnitzel. It's that schnitzel, baby. That's a good-looking schnitzel. Yeah, grub, nosh, scran... Well, nosh... Nosh, to my understanding, is like the action of eating. Like, yeah, I can nosh, for instance. That tropero looks fucking awesome. Beans, rice, fried egg, crackling pork, pork steak, tomato sauce, and cabbage. Oh my god, holy shit! Australia's scran is shit cooked by the Australian Navy. Yeah. Breakfast muffin. God, those tater tots are fucking good. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. That doesn't look bad, but damn. I'm gonna go with the Euros. Gotta be the Euros. No. Wait, I needed to examine that more. There was a fucking piece of metal in that. The Lotus Biscoff donut? Bro. That should have a 100%. Who's saying no to that? Poutine or plain dog with the trash? Yeah, poutine's good. How does this only... What?
You buckle at Solomon. How many times we got to teach you this lesson, old man?
Looks good. Damn, flawless scran. My mind is honed. by the way of the fist. I learned a lot. It's pretty interesting. I'd like to stick with it. Alright. Is it Huyenjo? No. It's a 5-star, probably AoE, man. Probably a man. AoE man. Permanent AoE man. Or they're story locked. Story locked AoE man. Why is he frozen? Why is who frozen? 5-star. 5-star. It's a 5-star. Permanent AoE 5-star man. Not human. Not quick. Is it Karna? Holy shit. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Ironic. Alright. Is it Huyenjo? It's a woman. It's probably an AoE permanent woman. Does Nursery Rhyme human? I think she is. Yeah. Not permanent, so it's a welfare. AoE Buster welfare woman. Elizabeth Bathory. Halloween. Huh? Okay, so support NP, I'd assume. Who has a support NP? Who are support welfare? Is this, Abigail Santa? No. Okay. So it's somebody who has access to every NP type. Which means that it's Da Vinci Summer. What? Year 1 welfare. Well, I believe Year 1 welfare is Irisveal.
What?
No.
Wait. Big brain idea. Mash.
No, Nash is human, isn't she? I'll put her in, but Mash counts as a welfare, and Mash is Earth, not human? No, I understand. I understand the noble phantasm because yeah, she has multiple. That makes sense. I'm fine with
Mash
that.
is only human as a 5-star.
Then this should say human. If they're gonna pull that shit, my mic is glitching. Is it? If you're talking about that like sound, that's the song. It is? It stopped? Fixed? I think it's just the song. I think that it's just the song. Because the song has a part that sounds like the mic is glitching.
Glitch transcended the stream.
No, it is the mic? Okay, one sec.
It is your audio directly.
How about this? That fix it? Sounds good so far?
Nash became the single most confusing
Okay,
servant
well,
there.
if it happens again, just shout it out. I'll look into it. Anyway. Very, very helpful. Okay, I just plugged it in and unplugged it, and it unplugged it, plugged it back in. Is this like Vlad? No.
You know that one meme where the guy is cooking and someone asks him what Mike he has called it's good quality. You sounded like
is
that.
Is it Beowulf? Yeah, that's Beowulf. This is a goofy
yes,
ass
the hardest
pants.
servant to guess the first one.
I believe this is Say. Damn. It took me 4 guesses for Beowulf, and I could just tell Say by her thigh gap. Shit's crazy. Anyway.
Damn Klitsch, you immediately knew that by thighs.
It's ironic, because I'm not even the biggest Sei Shonagon supporter. I like her, just not the biggest supporter.
Grandcaster time.
Indeed. So, while we have a moment, hey fellas, did you know you can donate to my holiday Fox Fund that I'm running right now with the Arctic Fox Daily Wildlife Rescue. Do you like foxes? Do you like Tamamo? Do you like Koyanskaya? Do you like Osakabe Hime? If any of those characters pique your interest, consider shooting just a couple of bucks towards the Arctic Fox Daily Wildlife Rescue. They help to rehouse and rehabilitate foxes that have either been abused, injured, or were thrown away because people like to treat animals like objects.
We defeated this guy before and we didn't have Castoria back then.
True.
Damn. That Bay brain rat goes hard, you knew it was her clone immediately.
I do like Bay. I am a big fan of Bay.
How is Osaka him a fox?
Okay. I'll even do you a favor.
Help support my fox brothers and sisters.
Osakabe Hime is actually a kitsune, like a kitsune fox spirit, but Tamamo functionally bullied her and said, no, I'm the fox girl. I already told fucking Suzuka she can't encroach on my shit. You can't do it either. And Suzuka is not a pushover, so she's just like, all right, I'm gonna just wear fake dog ears then, and you can't do shit about it. Here, let me show you a official art of Osakabe Hime as a fox. There you go.
So I bullied a fox and she downgraded to a ghost?
I would prefer if you didn't spoil things in here until they are, officially revealed. Please and thank you. Ay Dios mío. He comes with an offering. 1 fox.
You spoiled to me that Osaka Bahim is a fox.
If you didn't know that, and she's been out for 8 fucking years now, that's on you. That's not my fault anymore. Look away. Gee Willikers, I wonder who this could be. She never spooked or showed her face to me? You are unworthy. There he is. Grando Casta. Alright. He's definitely
Hair
Holmes.
and fur are different colors.
Holy shit.
Don't like it.
53 claimables? Alright.
Will you synchro summoned Grandcaster?
How many of those are quartz? 3 of them. Alright. That was all pilgrim leaves. Alright, grab this. Knives. Yeah. Chat, does he know? No.
Leaves and expand gold full.
Once more with passion. Rats. 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 Hold on. Play the rat song? I was just thinking the same thing. No, not Twitch. No, not clown. What's the song called? This one. Come on, I need rats. Since when can we have Huyan Joe tell you to hold this L? It's new. Isn't this YMCA? No, this is rats. Oh. This is absolutely gonna get claimed by YouTube and fuck up this entire stream VOD, but fuck it. Come on, rats. I fear the rats? You should fear the rats. Rat spam, rat spam, rat spam, rat spam. Yeah, 2 clowns in 1 gacha and a Mapo Dofu is a little bit scary. We're getting hella gold CEs.
By the power of rat spam, we want the rats.
No rats. No rats. We got double clowned and offered tea and tofu. At least it's not 5 Giles, that's a good point.
At least it's not 5 Giles.
Yep, that's a Huyen L moment if ever there was one. Singles do it.
You want the rats, but the rats don't want you.
They don't want me, man. Alright. Alright. The time has come.
Finia got 5 shilling this banner.
She ain't special, I did it too!
You betrayed them before, why should they appear to you?
Because I love them. Oh, these are the missions for, if you aren't high enough level. Okay, interesting. It's usual Lotto. Is this actually just straight up Lotto? Oh my god, it is just actually Lotto. Yo, what the fuck? They dropped a random ass Lotto? The Huyenjo point L is really funny. Ticket in store? Spent them. We spent them. Fellas, it is time. Well, first of all, we gotta kill this schmuck. Do I have enough apples? Of course I do. Is the rat song Daikokuten NP theme? Yes. So, I don't know what to expect from this. I do not know what to expect from this, I'm going to be honest with you. Should I be bringing supports, or is this going to be some bullshit? Well... we have the goat. I need Morlin. Need my emergency Yui.
Let's beat him with his axes. The Vinci and the Queen of Shta. That gon' kill him.
It's a bit BS. Okay. Don't tell me, but is this the kind of BS where I'm going to go in and just have my front line wiped?
Remember the locked note on the bleached turf.
Yeah. Do I have to do that now? There we go. This one's important because it's just straight up caster. Okay, I'm gonna put Castoria back here. I need a DPS one.
Remember the last time you fought this guy?
Well, the last time I fought this guy was...
This duel is the most fun in my opinion.
Okay, interesting. Well, let's raw dog it. We get a big reveal here. Get ready to be spoiled. I think you're going to enjoy... Okay, I think I know what you're saying. I think I know what you're implying. Because I saw a singular screenshot on YouTube. Wasn't there a welfare? We'll check that out here in a sec. The welfare is clearly Kamazo's. I think that everyone who's praying for every prayer that you give, that hoping Kamazo shows up, is another month that he just doesn't show up.
You get the welfare only after the final grand duel.
Okay. Grand duel. We need to ban Takeuchi for drawing people front-facing. Alright, hello Solomon, I know who you are. Because Solomon is dead. You're actually Geisha, aren't you?
It's time, sir. The Forbidden Dragon install.
I know what you are.
How dare you use his face?
Okay. That is who I saw. Rodo Roguresu. Lord Logless? Why is Saber there? Grand Saber? I'm gonna just say no. I'm gonna straight up say no.
True Grand Saber, Lord Logres.
I don't think it's... Well, hold on.
Wait till she can clean her blade with Solomon's blood.
Lord Logres. Who is Lord Logres?
Is that from the matter of Britain? Like King Arthur's domain?
I don't... Interesting. Yeah, okay,
Logres is King Arthur's domain.
Yes.
Logres is pretty much the entire Arthurian legend, from what I've heard.
Logris is the domain, yes. From the brief search I just did. I need to do a little bit more of a deep dive. If that's the case, then this isn't a servant necessarily, more so that it isn't like a manifestation
Sir,
of a concept.
Or an implant.
Interesting idea. He has a noble phantasm. But why does Solomon get to summon her?
Domain expansion. The British are here. So they are lucky we can't use Oberon.
I suppose. Yeah, I feel that this is a concept made manifest. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Time voor een unholy ruler. Phony.
I'd be very interested to see if this was more. There was something more to this. Do I think it's the Grand Saber? Probably not. I feel like if this is the reveal for the actual Grand Saber, that's kind of lame.
So our first candidate for New Year Servant 2026.
I mean,
Long
maybe.
story short, he cheated.
I mean, that Solomon do that. You think she'll be summonable? No. Of course she's gonna be. It's a saber face. Not only will she be summonable, she'll be summonable and appear in every event from now on and be better than Castoria. My mic is glitching again. Let me try something.
Arthur's body, Gawain's caliber and controlling the dragon core. Imagine if instead of this, he summoned Noah as grand and depart of there, and you must beat Noah with a team filled with casters.
He's ignoring Invincible? Oh no. Even okay, TTS does that all the time. Is it still glitching? Wait, I've seen this one before.
What?
Wow, that was a lot of damage. Looks like it's better now, I guess. Interesting. I wonder why. It will glitch. It was happening before too. I mean, probably.
He is lucky I can't use Asterios and Mozart technique.
Yeah, right.
Hard take the New Year's servant is just going to be all the grandest. Yes, I know this is co-played me dream, sir.
I don't think so. Ash, where the fuck is your fucking gains at, girl? Oh my god, she actually has dragon powers. It's crazy. Okay, I will say this. We saw it with Gensai, right? We saw how Gensai did this. I like that they're going with a more... This is what I think the future of FGO sprites is going to be. Is more front-facing shit rather than this, like, side profile that we normally see. I kind of like them doing this, too. Like, I think that like Gensai does. I think Gensai was like a kind of a testing the waters kind of deal. I could see, yeah, I like the more dynamic pose. That's a good way for them to evolve the current sprites that we have, as opposed to get rid of them, because like these sprites still look good, right? This looks more modern, if that makes sense. It's a weird way to phrase it, but I think you guys get what I mean.
Anyway,
Anyway,
battle.
Alice,
Morgan
whack his pee-pee.
versus Arthur.
Dante won't even face us. True. Yeah, like fighting game characters.
It's like a fighting game's prize.
Asa. Indeed. Damn, she didn't even react to being killed. She's just like, alright. Damn. She's just standing there, menacingly. Alright, well, Alice. Do Alice things. Alice crushes balls. I don't know why she's still there, but it is funny. It would be the most funny if it was not intentional that that's like that.
Is that Caliber or Excalibur?
It looks
so
more
can
like...
we expect that the Doctor will return to us after all this BS?
I'm gonna say no to that. I don't think that that's gonna happen. It looks like Caliber, not Excalibur. Damn. Robin built different. Oh man, he's fondling the time. Quick art booster. Oh, Alice can 100% solo this. Ugh. Okay, let me tell you guys a cute story. So, doing karate now, right? Having a lot of fun with that. It was a really, really entertaining karate class. Learned a lot. Pretty interesting. During one of the breaks, I had... It's mostly kids who are doing it, because, I mean, in Japan, karate is really, like, a good club activity for kids, because it's a good way to go and, like, for them to practice, and, like, do an active sport, and also learn self-defense, which is kind of cool. And a lot of them are students at the local schools. Not my own students, well... one of my coworkers who I'm doing these classes with, I might die here. Hold on. Phony. Hey Solomon, you ever seen this one before? So what does that guts do exactly? I believe it's instant kill protection. Oh, oops. Solomon, my beloved. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it, this ends here anyway. I had this group of kids. Okay, so the person who went with me is another English teacher from the other town over.
Merlin be like, I'm the DPS now.
Right. and we were sitting and chatting during like a small break, and these kids come over, and one of them was like an older one, and what she asks me what my name is. I'm like, oh, hi, I'm Klidge. Actually, no, she doesn't. I'm lying. You know what the first question this kid asked me was? The first thing that she asked me was, are you married? I was asked, are you married? Are you Joe Biden's son? Didn't get that one this time. I did get asked if I was married, and my answer was no. And then she did this like little like excited dance. She's 14. just so you know.
Are you married, son?
Just so you know, this is a child. It's adorable. Like, how do I tell her? How do I tell her that I am like I'm more than 2 times older than she is? Who starts a conversation like that? A middle schooler in Japan. Fellas.
Just tell her you are married to my husband.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm married to Tammy. I don't want to hear the FGO streamer got cut. And look, don't even, not even as a joke. I work in education. It's not a it's not even like remotely on my radar of things. Why is there Saber Faith State Night in the Grand Caster fight? You know, I'd like to know that too. I don't have an answer for you.
It's time.
It's
the age
time.
of Steam is now. We have entered the dimension of Steam.
Just hit master level 90. 200 win.
Yeah, I don't think... I'm sure that's information that will be revealed later on. I do not believe that is Saber. I believe that is a conceptual servant. Oh, we want this. I'm back. What I miss? The list. It is complete. I'm gonna screenshot this, post this in the sub chat. That's going on the Twitter later. Actually, does he benefit from Black Grail as much as he does from just straight Buster and Crit? Let's pull up. I'm pretty sure we jobbed Gilgamesh earlier, didn't we? Yeah. It's all beautiful free-to-plays and the President. Yeah. Who I don't have the Bond CE for. I guess Lotto's here, so I'll farm the Lotto and do that. I don't know who the new welfare is. I've not gotten that far. Apparently I have to beat the thing. Well, look at how much dust I have. Oh, you can't see it. I have 21,000 dust. I have done nothing for class score. The President is also free to play because it was 1K Saint Courts for free. See, this is why Tig is a mod. He knows. I think I got spoiled in YouTube. No, I got spoiled for Saber being there. I have not seen who the welfare is yet. I mean, here's the thing. I'm gonna keep it so honest with y'all. I'm not going to finish. We're gonna probably wrap up stream in about an hour or so. I'm not going to get there in time, so it's going to be spoiled for me regardless. Do you want to see how much the materials class scores need? You know what? I'm gonna just spoil myself on this right now. I mean, I'm gonna fucking see it anyway. Alright. I know who it is. I mean, it makes sense, so you know. Got spoiled by plushie? I mean, yeah. Okay, the difficult thing is deciding how I want to set these up, right? Did you doubt it, though? Not really. It's the only one that makes sense, right?
I didn't sleep just to not get spoiled. And I almost did anyways.
I'm happy you didn't get spoiled. I won't say who it is. All I'm going to say is that it's obvious who it is. Whoever your like first thought of who it could be, it probably is that person. It's faux. It's so. Do I have enough Yui? What do you mean? You guys got a problem here? How about my army of Circes? Or all of my Giles? I can't believe this is coming soon. I love Yui so much, man. Need to put a Cass in Yui, and then maybe, yeah.
That's a very good army of Circes.
Thank you. Where's the new one? Didn't I get the new one too? You bond up. Put this on. Oh, I've not leveled it. So this is chaotic. This is chaotic 7 Knights is who gets the buff from this. True. A bunch of Circes is called a flock. You're absolutely correct. You've been rolling story gacha? What a true degenerate you are. Wrong. I've been rolling up for the rats and Giles happens to be there. Is multiple Circes a Circe? It's a gaggle. It's a gaggle of Circes. Okay, so he doesn't have a break bar anymore, so that's good. Do that, do that. Do that, do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. It is a good Artoria design. I won't deny that. It is a good Artoria design. I've said this before and I'll say it again. My hope, honestly, My hope, honestly, with FGO going forward into the future is that they step away from being so Fate Stay Night centric. Or like having so much focus on Fate Stay Night and Fate Stay Night servants and shit like that. I know that it's like it's what sells, right? But I don't know, man. How about Avalon LaFay? Avalon LaFay, the only thing that I can think of that has Fate Stay Night ties to it, I guess Muramasa is there, and I'll argue that Muramasa is the worst design in that entire fucking chapter in terms of servants. I really don't understand the affection that people have for Muramasa outside of the fact that he looks like Shiro. Swords? So it's boring. The joke stopped being funny in 2006. Just saying swords makes me think that you have autism of some variety. I think Grand Saber Artoria's name is supposed to translate to Lord Logos. It is. Or it's not Logos, it's fuck, I looked it up. It's Logris, which is the domain of King Arthur. So Camelot is like the town. His entire domain is called Logris. So it's a conceptual servant based on that. Here's the thing, I don't dislike Muramasa. I don't understand why people are so affectionate towards Muramasa. I don't have any strong feelings towards him one way or the other. Like, even in Lost Belt 6, he's not, like, that great of a character. He's just kind of there. Like, yeah, he was cool in Shimosa. Like, he shows up, he does, like, a hype thing, and then he leaves. That's it. What happens to the foe stats if they're over 2,000? What do you mean? You can't go over 2,000. His sacrifice in 6. His sacrifice is boring. It's genuinely kind of like dull. It's very dull. I just don't like him because he is a Shiro. Yo, you just don't like him because he's a Shiro. I said I am indifferent towards him. My issue is I don't understand why people are so affectionate towards him. Different strokes, I guess? No. That's the way how people who don't want to argue get out of arguments. You're locked the fuck in. Donate to my charity. I forgot he sacrificed anything in Lost Belt 6 because it doesn't fucking mean anything. His sacrifice is so, like, it's just another, like, drop in the bucket of shit in that chapter. He's just chill, man. He's not even chill is the thing. He's a dickhead. Mind you, he is a relatable dickhead, but a dickhead nonetheless.
He dies so Castoria doesn't.
Yes, he functionally takes the bullet for Castoria so she can go and sacrifice herself to go fight the big guy and all that shit. Maybe people like him because he's a tsundere grandpa? No. I'm convinced that the only reason why people like him is because he has Shiro's face. I liked his rivalry with Castor Q. Oh, you mean the same, like, rehash thing that we've seen over and over and over again? Look, guys, it's fucking Fate Stay Night references again.
Also remember the one we summoned isn't even the one from Pound Liu.
Like him because he's a decent saber, that's it, otherwise I could
you
leave
want
him.
liked him. I like him cause he's a decent saber, that's it, otherwise I could leave him.
How do you feel about Ibuki? How do you feel about Yamato Takeru? How do you feel about Miyamoto Musashi? Oh, sorry, my mistake, but I meant the Grands can foe more than regular servants. And what happens to those stats if you switch them? I assume that if you're switching out anything, all of those stats carry over to the new servant. I'll be honest with you, I've not tried it, so I'm not quite sure. My assumption would be that that all that information gets carried over. I don't even like Shiro like that. I just like his vibe design is nice. Animations and his Valentine is nice. Sounds like a bunch of traitors to me. Yeah, this is London. Remember that every time we talk about Scran, it's inside of her. And that's not just because she's Saber. But that is a factor. The bias is strong with this one. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I want Fate to move away from Stay Night.
Don't come at me with facts and logic cause I don't have a response, but yes, I do like the woman.
Yeah.
The Grand London Bay Night.
Well, get ready for London to meet Steam.
Inside her.
Dimensional Steam. I'm still not over the fact that when she dies, she just stands there.
So when we play Scran, we are seeing what is in her stomach.
Yeah, it's like an autopsy. It's called Stay Night, not Leave Night. I think it's time for you to go Night Night, if that's what we're saying here. I'm thinking that we need to take Fate Stay Night and just appreciate that it happened and embrace new work, as opposed to sit and obsess about it and just try and recapture that over and over again. That lightning in the bottle. Does this fight prefer AoE NPs? I would assume so. Fate Scran Night. Yes. Fate Unlimited Code Remake would be cool too, though. Yeah, seeing Fuck get remade would be kind of nice. I don't use BlueStacks, I use LD Player. I don't have any struggles with this. What do we got here? Ooh, yes, I think I will. Yeah, the best Fate Stay Night adjacent thing that we've seen in a very long time is Emiya Gohan. Hold on. How many of these? Hi, Gordy. How many of you guys knew that Gordolf had a voice?
Hallie just got his cut of my daily single.
Huh?
Gordy was in Summer Wu shop. He spoke there too.
Creature showed up.
Van Fraam zingen Land Here's Me Going to Pity. Not phony.
Hold on, I need to hear what he says when we get the thing. His voice is incredibly well-fitting for this character. I like that a lot. They did that. This is a good casting choice. Creature. Is this what stuff?
He has this much stuff and he isn't giving it to us for all this time.
His greed is immense. Let's move away from Fate Stay Night and update FGO to FRGO. Fate Red Garden. Oi, ran out of creativity. Look, I think that if they made Red Garden if an FGO adjacent game, that would be maybe the singular funniest thing that they could do. And I kind of want them to, just because I want to watch the gatekeepers explode. We need more Mahoyo? I agree.
Reed Suka doesn't know Vids have Gardalf's voice. What's a Red Garden and why is the garden red?
Red Garden is Tsukihime 2.
Red Garden is the game that makes Tsukihime non-canon.
That would be very funny.
Are sure about that? I mean, that would mean Shikitoho in FGO.
I don't care. I think I would actually sacrifice that part of myself to piss off the entire community.
Make Red Garden event like Murder in the Train. Forgot the name.
If they release Red Garden as a gacha, I think that would be the singular funniest thing, because people have spent the last 10 years discrediting anything that FGO has to offer, specifically because it's a gacha. So I want their favorite thing. I want the thing that they've been praying for. I want the thing that they have been begging people for. I want the thing that they have been probably willing to kill for, to be reduced to the thing that they hate the most, and that they has all the same problems that they have to bitch about. What's wrong with gacha? People have a superiority complex about their video games because they've never had sex before. That's why. That's what's wrong with gacha. Lidge's villain arc? Brother, I don't know how to tell you this. I've always been the villain. I've always been the bad guy. Where's Tono and FGO? Nah. I want people who act like... I want those people in particular to suffer. I want the people who have spent the last 10 years... Hold on.
So you're like that Alastair from has been laughing in the background while Type Moon burns.
I don't know what that means. I've not gotten very far into Has Been. I didn't like it very much. I want people who act high and mighty, holier than thou, and talk down to others for the simple fact that it's something that they don't like. It's in a form that they don't care for. I want people like that to suffer.
Tono is already in FGO. It's Tepu and he also sucks.
I'm aware. I made an entire video talking about how Tepu fucking sucks. Because they're just trying very hard to be like, guys, isn't he cool? Isn't he cool? This is like, no, actually, he's fucking annoying. He's annoying, and your attempts to make him interesting are not working. Stop it. So is Geisha cheating by bringing a saber to a caster fight? Yes. What about people who want Red Garden but have not bothered anyone? They can have Red Garden as they want it, but they also need to, they need to rein in their jackass Redditor, like, buddies. They're all on the same fucking forum, let's be real. And they ain't saying shit about those people. They're just like, I mean, I guess if it works. I was gonna say, where the fuck is the Merlins at? To quote Adachi, You think you're so high and mighty, but losing, you're just a loser. I want them to have, I want to be the one holding the monkey's paw. I want to be the one who gets to watch that finger curl as they finally get Red Garden and for it to become a gacha. Better yet, I hope it's a gacha that takes only the bad parts of FGO and implements it, and they have to grind their teeth to get through it. I hope that it's like year one FGO policy.
Those people don't understand Nasu has the attention span of a school, even without FGO there won't be Red Garden until he feels like it.
I've been saying that. I have been saying that. Not sure if it is
only me, but something is wrong with the fan site.
I would assume the fan site's probably overloaded a little bit.
Sir, you need to get half Reddit.
I don't use Reddit.
Nasu be like, what's a Red Garden, sirs?
I don't use social media. I have a Twitter account that I do not browse. I use it exclusively for posting. I had to stop. I was getting just pissed off going through Twitter. Because people are just absolutely insufferable on that website. It's like, it's not even entertaining. They're just fucking assholes. It's like, why? Only reason that never happened is because Nasu wants to be free, so he'd be damned if he wants to make Tsukihime. I think that what he needs to do is stop taking fucking interviews. Because he'll say some shit just like, yeah, I'm thinking about maybe working on this project, and then people take it as law. Well, here's the thing. For the longest time, I only used Twitter to follow artists. And then that fucking muskrat fucked everything up, and now I get politics and snuff on my feed against my will. Like, legit, there's no reason for it. I don't follow anybody who does any of that shit. It's just hard pushed onto my account. The algorithm, for some reason, thinks that I want to watch that shit, and I'm like, I don't. Why is Tori just standing there menacingly? She's fine, don't worry about her. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. What was happening is I was finding myself becoming a significantly angrier person browsing through Twitter, and I just stopped. One day I just stopped and was just like, I can't do this anymore. I just can't. I can't mentally handle it anymore. I already did the caster battle, but it's still not letting me do the last quest. Anyone know what I gotta do? Did you go in... Okay, so did you just do the battle and then go to the quest? Yeah, you may need to fully unlock your dude. And if you've not done that, you may also need to... Okay, you may need to actually go and confirm your Grand Caster. It's unironically because the 4chan mods started becoming Reddit mods, so Anons jumped over to Twitter. I didn't think 4chan existed anymore. I thought 4chan got, like, nuked because they found out that the FBI was a part of the mod team. I don't scroll on Twitter. Okay, fun thing about that, I make short-form content because... Not so much because I personally enjoy short-form content, but more so because I don't have time to sit down and do long-ass videos to, like, edit anymore. Not as much as I used to, at the very least. I hate TikTok. I hate TikTok. I cannot stand short form content. I hate it. I hate it so much. That's 100%. What if TikTok hates you? They probably would. Here's the thing. I should probably post on TikTok just for the exposure of it. I just haven't done it because A, it's fucking tedious to do it, and B, I'm just like, part of me feels like it's disingenuous, because I'm just like, man, hate short form content, makes it. Hey man, it works. I'm glad. Look, I'm glad that you guys like it. I'll say that much. I'm happy that my community enjoys it. I mean, I don't personally engage in it, but I mean, shit. That's Noble Phantasm. Power. Is it? I need, like... No. Kanji Muzakashi desu. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. It did get hacked by the Soyjack Party, which is a rival site. They did it because... I've never even heard of that, man. God, online losers with nothing better to do, huh? I can't... I just can't fathom that. I just can't fathom... that being somebody's life, is that you sit on a 4chan board all day. Thoughts on having a search bar for CEs? They should have that. .4chan is still around. I mean, here's the thing. That's not just limited to 4chan. That goes for Reddit, too. I cannot fathom sitting on Reddit all day. Oh, poor Yui. Somebody help her. She's inside the device. She's inside the mechanism. Okay. And we do 1, 2, 3. I wonder... what that damage output's gonna look like. You could kind of do the Immortal team, probably. What is Baber doing there? She's hanging out. I should go back and play Samurai Remnant again. Playing through Sekiro has made me want to play through more Japanese themed stuff. I'm so excited to play that again on stream. I don't know if I'm excited about playing it for a full day, but I am excited to play it again. Uh-oh. My damage output ain't as good as I'd like it to be, not gonna lie. When am I gonna do the Sekiro stream? I still need to plan it. That one will probably be closer to Christmas. It won't be this weekend because this weekend I have I'm very busy. I still want more Fate IPs taking place in different time periods and genres. That's part of the reason I like Samurai Remnant so much. Like, it is in no small part to the fact that I really like that idea for a... What the fuck? Oh, sick. Thank you, Morlin. I like that setting a lot for a Holy Grail War, a non-modern day Holy Grail War. So you're limited by technology. You get to see some servants that are just like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, we might do a Sekiro Christmas. That might be kind of fun, I think. I ordered a whole Christmas cake. I'm gonna eat that shit throughout the entire month of December. Yeah, Merry Klitschmas, everyone. Redline is like that. Redline has technology, though. Redline is,
If you stun
World War
Saber,
II?
for example, without a plug suit, you can bypass her taunt.
Really? Won't the cake expire? I ordered it. It's getting shipped to me on the 21st. And it's coming in frozen. Really? No, I'm lying to you. Yeah, if you haven't
Honestly, Eldritch Horror turn-based Fate game is what I want.
That would be kind of fun. Yeah, if you haven't read Redline, you should do it. If you're reading through the current NA
Opinion
event,
on the Gacha event like in the story.
like that one, hold on.
Why does someone have a grill dealer?
Because someone's gonna have a grail everybody. I feel like Ilya is a pretty easy one for people to grail because people like Ilya. Sensei666, thank you for the resub. Or thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. What was I saying? Fucking. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you like Redline, or if you like the current event going on NA right now, and you like Shinpachi, Redline is done by his artist. His artist is the one who's like drawing all that. So if you like the way how Shinpachi looks, you're gonna like that. And Shinpachi is the GOAT. Yeah, if you like his style, then you're gonna really like it. Also, Okita and Nobunaga there. Imagine if Gouda Gouda was serious, is the way how you should think about Redline. Imagine if Gouda Gouda was not like shitpost. And they actually were just like, alright, we're gonna lock the fuck in for this one. Which leads me into my thing. I've not read enough of the story on NA yet to have a proper opinion. But, so far I'm liking it. The reason I personally like the Gouda Gouda stuff is because I like history and learning more about like the Shinsengumi, which is like a group I'm not that familiar with, is kind of interesting. A lot of the more recent Gouda Goudas have been pretty serious, but then like you get fucking Psycha showing up and being like, "Hey, here's our marriage certificate. We're marrying now. You've been promoted to husband." I didn't mean to hit that button. Oops. Hope it doesn't bite me in the ass. Let's find out. No, Yui's fine. I do very much like Psycha. I quite enjoy Psycha Magoichi. Or Psycha Hotaru. I love the name Hotaru. I think that is such a pretty name. Yeah, Hotaru means firefly. I'm sure that there's another way that you can spell it. Yeah, Saika's a cutie. She might replace Jane for my Grandcaster candidate, I'm not gonna lie. She is very baby in a very, very adorable way, and I love her. I've enjoyed the new Gouda Gouda, but for me, nothing tops both Himiko EO-centric Goudas yet. Fair enough. I mean,
It's Solomon is gatekeeper. Does that make you game master?
Yes. I'm a big fan of the Riku event. I think that one was really fun. It's a rare moment where we, as the Master of Chaldea, are put into a super shitty situation that actually feels kind of hopeless. Which, realistically, we should have not won that situation, but we pulled it off. Big crit, big crit, big crit. Big crit!
I saw that the Gari Okaku Park is in Hokkaido. Have you ever been, sir?
No, but I do want to make a pilgrimage there. Here's the thing, though, with a lot of the Shinsengumi-centric places that are in Japan, especially in Hokkaido, because a lot of the Shinsengumi stuff is in Hokkaido. A lot of them have limited visitation things going on, because people show up. We're going to see the Saber NP. People show up and then fuck around.
I miss glitch streams. Daylight savings and fucking sucks.
Damn, she went right for fucking Moreland. I miss you too, welcome back! I've had no interaction with Japanese history, sadly, unlike most European history in school. Ooh, hello. Why does she hate Merlin? She took her cock away. He took her cock away. One day she woke up and was like, Merlin, my cock is gone. Verde history, thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry that that's the quote that you got, that you subbed on. But hey, glad to have you here. We're gonna get NP'd and it's gonna fucking hurt.
A fate game centered around like Nordic mythology and during an appropriate and frame thought that would be really Sikimo.
Yeah, just like Vinland Saga, but it's fucking Fate. I would fuck with that. Is it normal to have a hard time getting through the Stay Night VN since I've seen most of it already?
Remind me how many events we shouldn't have won yet barely survived.
I mean,
besides ones like the Beasts and Art.
I'm gonna keep it 100% real with you. And this is sacrilegious. The Fate Stay Night VN is a 6 out of 10. It's a 6 out of 10. It's just... There's too much shit that doesn't matter in it. I will say, here's my experience. I've talked about this before, but I'll do it again. My experience with Fate Stay Night is I watched the anime first. I watched Unlimited Blade Works first, and I didn't really care for it, but I watched it. The fights were cool. I tried getting through Heaven's Feel. I couldn't get through Heaven's Feel. I didn't like it. I do not care about Sakura, like, at all. Oh, fuck, I need to level your skills. Yeah, well. And then I tried to get through the Dean one, and the Dean one was like, whatever. What the fuck is the point I was trying to make with this? I don't even fucking remember. Yeah, I did all that, and then because the Fate community is the way that it is, every fucking mouth breather and their mother was screaming, hey, hold on, let me do this justice. Actually, you didn't actually get the real true experience out of this because you were only watching the anime. If you really want to enjoy and indulge in the great masterpiece that is Fate Stay Night, then the only optimal way to do it is to go through the visual novel. And if you don't do that, then you aren't engaging in it correctly. And so I was like, okay, Five Chins. Can I make that joke? I don't think that joke's appropriate, but I'm going to say it anyway. Okay, Five Chins, the world's largest Native American. I am going to tell you right now, no. I'm not going to do that. But then I caved and I read through most of it. What it did for me was... I appreciate Saber as a character more. Rin is still the better of the three, and Sakura is still whatever. I can make that Native American joke because I'm a quarter Native American. My dad is a Native American man. As long as you enjoy Fate, it doesn't matter. See, that is correct. What you're saying is correct. However, every time the conversation comes up, some fat bastard has to make it about how you didn't enjoy it properly. More Klidge lore? I have absolutely talked about that before, how my dad is a Native American man. People see family photos of me with my dad, and they're always just like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. Because he and I do not look alike at all. I look like my grandfather. I'm like a carbon copy of my grandfather on my mom's side. Wow, that did no damage. Shit's about to get bad. Okay, really quick question, fellas. If you are able to stun Saber and kill Solomon, does the fight end? Yes. Okay, I want to try something then, because I saw something kind of interesting. People keep asking about the watch order like it matters. It doesn't matter. You know what the very first Fate thing that I sat down and watched was? Season 1 Prisma Ilia. I think I lie about that one because it's shameful, but I'm pretty sure that is the first one that I watched. And then I watched Zero, and Zero I will still contend is the best Fate anime that they've released. Out of all of them, I will contend that is the best Fate anime that they have released. As a compact individual story, anybody who says, you have to know the deep lore of Fate Stay Night in order to appreciate Fate Zero, and while that's not necessarily wrong, you will get more out of it if you are more familiar with Fate Stay Night. You don't need it to enjoy it. It's fine as is. I watched my college roommate play Extella. That was my intro to Fate. Valid. I should go back and finish Extella. Oh, Otto, baby.
Familiar, my essay started with Apocrypha because the Mordred is hot.
Valid and true. I'm curious to see how much Oonga Boonga damage I can pump onto her. Who else can give? Do I have a caster who gives a rainbow buff? You give quick buffs. Quick and arts. No. Okay, we do it like this then. Alright. The Helena party, but Helena does have party buff. Is my Helena leveled? Is it a requirement to bring your Grand Servants to Grand Duels? No, you don't have to. I started playing FGO in 2024 because of Jalter, so I caved. I mean, valid. Jalter's a good reason to get into FGO. Jalter's good. Jalter is one of the best written characters in the entire game. Started with Dean, dropped Fate until a friend told me to play FSN. Fair enough. I mean, I watched Apocrypha after I watched Zero. I'll say this, I still don't think Apocrypha is as bad as people say it is. The bad part about Apocrypha is C.
My first experience with Fate series was Fate Extra on the PSP and I got it on a whim because the box art look interesting. God, what a mistake. Good law. Collegiate Spotify rap today.
You know what? I'm glad that you brought that up. Do you guys want to see the Twitch Wrapped? The channel's official Twitch Wrapped. So, these are these here are the top emotes.
Yes.
The top emotes of the server, Jesus, of the channel. No, genuinely, I think that the worst part about Apocrypha is Sieg, and that's just because he feels underdeveloped. I mean, the real issue with Apocrypha is that it's trying to play around with a lot of ideas, and as a result, doesn't get to execute as many of them as I kind of wish that they did. For instance, I think it would be very cool to have seen more.
We posted that rat.
It would have been very cool to see more actual proper, like, development with Vlad or Shiro. Or like, fucking, like, any other characters. But I will say, I mean, the sound design was atrocious. I would have to go back and watch that because it has been a while. I'm not going to disagree with you on that because I'll be honest with you, I don't remember. I remember the music is fucking amazing. I remember the animation. We watched some of the animation before, like, on stream. Like, we made it, like, what, 5 episodes in? I thought that was still pretty good. The animation, that was fine. Maybe it drops in quality and I'm not remembering, but I remember the animation being alright. Yeah, I'll have to go back and recheck that out. I do not recall. Yeah, I'm not going to say you're wrong, just that I do not remember because it has been a bit. The bass boost sound effects were hilarious. Here's the thing, though. They do that with all kinds of Fate shit. They do that with the Babylon anime. Whenever Mash hits a motherfucker with her shield, it goes fucking boom. Someone posted Hoodwinked on YouTube if you want to watch. We should do a watch-along of Hoodwinked. Hoodwinked is one of my favorite terrible movies. It's so weird that his summoned saber has more health than Solomon himself. Well, he's a caster. Alright, jump his ass. Sheba is like, no! That's not my husband! Oh shit, he's alive. By how much? Oh my. I just noticed something I didn't notice before. This little doodad here. How you take the target focus? If you stun her, it goes away. That's from an arch chain? If you do chains, you get decrease. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, this comp did not work. I'm going back to Bab. Yeah, no worries. Don't thank me, thank the chat. They're the ones who told me.
Oh, you wanted to check creator's Twitter who's his grandcaster choice is more Saki or shooting.
My money's on Shuten. He really likes that caster Shuten design. I need an extra little bump of damage for Babbage. You could try Scheherazade? Think we will ever see a male Dobrynia? I will say... This person is a fucking legend. Oh wait, they're in the chat right now. I see you. When did you have 120 rats? Base as fuck. I love the rats. I love the rats so much. The rats are perfect. The rats are absolute perfect creatures. God's gift. Honestly, Edison. Weirdly, Edison may be a decent support for this. If I have anybody else who's like worth like leveling up to use here. Ryko Main, thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I guess Billy Shakes is an option. You know what? The time has come.
Do you think he died the same summoning of Saber back in Singularity F?
Do you think he died the same summoning of Saber back in... I don't understand the question, I apologize. Do you think he did the same summoning of Saber back... Oh. No. This is not the page I wanted to be on. I don't want to be on this page. Get me off this page. Get me off this page.
What is the king of mages to the Prozac king?
Nothing. That's not a caster. Alright. Servant. Damn. Shit's cheap. Billy Shakes here. Speaking of Apocrypha, I mean, I'll be honest with you, that is another part of Apocrypha I wish they had done more with, is I want them to expand more on what this fucker's deal is. He has such intriguing lore, and we get only a glimpse of it. I want more. I want to know what your deal is. I wrote an entire fucking dissertation on your dumbass. You owe me this, Shakes. Aren't all the authors slash writer servants busted in some way in Fate? All of them have their... All of them have their own unique little quirks. Yeah, let's go to the... Shakespeare in particular is very interesting because of how his noble phantasm works. And I want them to expand more on what his capabilities are. I didn't sell out pages, right? No. We've got 9 left. And I can't reset it, even though I have the fucking... The fact that you're limited on your resets is ridiculous, dude. Nursery Rhyme should be more broken. They need to... Okay. They need to expand on if Nursery Rhyme is broken. As it stands from what we've seen of her, she is broken. The problem is... we don't have enough information, necessarily.
The enlightened does not concern himself to the troubles of common arts.
There's only one enlightened person in all of Chaldea, and that's King Ashoka. Even, like, the other enlightened people are not as enlightened as King Ashoka. That dude is on a different plane. That's why that man is a legend. Like, look at this. I love his not his Bonsi, Jesus. I love his Final Ascension. It's so good. It's so different from everything else. Also, I'm just realizing he's a year 1 servant. Do I have to go unlock his 2nd skill or his 3rd skill? Let me check. Yep. Hey guys, do you remember when this was a thing? Okay. You know what, fellas? Here's what we're gonna do. I will take care of that later. We'll farm more of this next Monday. For now, I'm gonna call it because it is late. I'll have more stuff prepped for this. We will be beating this dude's ass as time goes on later. For now, though, fellas, thanks for hanging out. Sorry that was a bit late today. We may be streaming around this time going forward, just because, you know. 10% to go before the stream. So yep, that's all thanks to Almighty Kurama. And remember, you too can donate right now. That link stays active throughout the entire month of December. If we hit 1,000, I will do an IRL stream. Well, a face cam stream without the face. You'll get to see my wide fucking body. For now though, fellas, peace out. Have a great rest of your night. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Sir? Isaac, Nanome in Niners? Hu Yanzhou.
Why does she say Enon is like that?